Hello, here's what you missed for Thursday, November 15th, 2012. Happy Thursday. Today's agenda is as follows. You have some major assignment that's due tomorrow. The statement of controlling purpose, which is worth 50 points. This is due at the onset of class tomorrow. Please have a printed copy of your 5-paragraph response. Make sure it's in the correct format, as format does matter, and make sure you've addressed and answered all aspects of the prompt. Please go to a previous tutorial in order to get more information regarding the statement of controlling purpose assignments. Research project and writing. Our ICANN statement for today is, using the prompt guideline, I will obtain and can obtain a quality source periodical for my career-based research paper project. The agenda. For research, you're going to obtain a brief or periodical regarding your career. In regards to writing, you're going to complete your final draft of the statement of controlling purpose. Remember again, that's 5 paragraphs typed double-spaced. Your heading is single-spaced. You do need a unique title. When we are in lab today and we're conducting our research, we're going to show you specifically how you can obtain a brief from the BHS Media Center. By the end of today's session, you will have done the following. You will have saved your brief periodical in the following locations. Your G drive. You will constantly need access to this document while you're in school at all times. So even if you later on save this into your C drive at home, you still need access, so have it in your G drive. The second location, you need to save this in your flash drive. Please have a flash drive for this course only. That way you can access your documents at any time. Let's get to the tutorial regarding the brief and periodical research. The following tutorial is going to be talking about how to obtain a brief or periodical. So we're going to briefly show you the steps that we inform students today. Once students obtained a computer and signed on, they were asked to complete the following tasks. They signed on to the Course Moodle page. I've uploaded the BHS library link, so it's going to be easy to access it through the Course Moodle page. Go to tab number 5, which is Career-Based Research Paper Project. That's going to be specifically where that link is. You'll also see other information in tab 5 regarding this career project. This particular link should be the first link that you see. Step 3. On the BHS Media Center homepage, click on the high school link. Step 4. Click on the link BHS Media Center Research Tools. Step 5. Under Research Databases, click on the link Career Library Online. You may pause at this point if you need to follow those steps as you go. So once you clicked on the link that I explained to you in the previous steps, you saw this BHS specific web page here. You see where they have various links to various databases that could assist you. Throughout the school term, we will talk about those various databases, and we'll have our media specialists kind of go through a tutorial with us. But for today's lesson, you need to get on the very first link you see, Career Library Online. Click on that, and you will receive the next link, and we'll discuss more at that point. At this point, you're going to see the Chronicle Career Library of Occupational Briefs database page. You're going to notice that they talk to you a little bit about occupations and careers being very challenging, choosing one, and they talk about the average person making at least 3 career changes in his or her lifetime. This Chronicle guidance staff, they've spent 55 years researching and writing up-to-date career information to help people make informed career choices. We know based on this statement that this is going to be a reliable and credible site. The Chronicle Occupation Brief presents information on more than 2,000 occupational titles, including 650 comprehensive occupational descriptions, ranging from those that require high school diploma or less through professional careers. That's more than 95% of the jobs in the workforce. For this particular information, we're going to need to use our specific username and password. Once you have entered the username and password for our district, then they're going to send you to the same page. So at this point, enter the username and password for the school that your instructor has given you. At this point, you will have returned to this same page, but now you have used your username and password in order to get full access to this particular database. From here, you're going to click on occupational or the occupational alphabetical list of occupations. So do that now. You are given the occupations using the beginning letter. When we have you research, think about the general title of your occupation, such as teacher or nurse. I'm going to use nurse as today's example, so I'm going to click on that here. Notice that they've arranged the titles under N in alphabetical order. Remember, my chosen topic for today is nurse, so I'm going to continue to scroll down until I find the specific brief and hit that I'm looking for. I see where there are a lot of nurses that they have given us as selections. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit so you can see more. And so notice that they've gone from nurse midwives to critical care nurses to licensed practical nurses. But when you look on this side here, these are the brief numbers. Notice that they're different ones. There's a brief number 75 for nurse acute care nurses. There's a brief for number 11, licensed practical. So you've got a variety of options. When you click on one, and let's choose licensed practical nurse, you're going to obtain the brief at that point. This page just gives you further information about the brief code, and it says if sent you to licensed practical nurse, and it's in this occupational brief. So you can either click on the link at the top or the link here that says view the occupational brief. So we're going to click on that right now. Now we have received our brief. And there are a couple things I want to show you. This is the brief number here. This is your title here. This is your publishing company, Chronicle Guidance, and we'll talk more about how to cite the source later. And then a brief or periodical is just a short article. So as we scroll down, you see several things. They give you the title of your career, work performed. They give you information such as the hours and earnings, education and training, work conditions, personal qualifications, licensing information. We're going to need that soon for issues, where they can be employed, employment outlook, that's future projection, entry methods for those of you who are going to be pursuing this career in your or post high school. That's going to be something you need to know, the entry methods there, advancement. And what I want students to really be careful about and noticing is the for further research. This is going to be a great source right here. Your periodical is going to oftentimes give you organizations, their address, and their websites that you can go on for further information. So this particular document has at least 2 sources. There's one there. There's 2, 3, and 4 different sites where you can go to for further information. So by clicking on those specific sites, that's going to be another source for you. So by the end of this class period, and the end of this session, you should have obtained one source using this Career Library Online database, and then start investigating and exploring your other sources, which are the websites. Please do not forget to do the following, as we mentioned: save, using the Save button icon up here. Save it into your G drive. Also, save it into on your flash drive so that you have it in 2 locations. That's what you missed on Thursday, November 15th, 2012. Don't forget tomorrow you have the statement controlling purpose due, 5 paragraphs, double-spaced, proper heading and a title, because format matters. Have a great day. Take care.